Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. And Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching this word in truth and sincerity. So I just wanted to make this video quick on this article on how, basically on the Jeffrey Epstein dude, the rich Edomite that got caught up in a pedophile scandal, like typical Edomite stuff. Yet this isn't his first time, actually getting caught up or brought to court, and he got out of it before when he first got caught up. And it shows you how Esau, this is his society, this is his kingdom, because he can get away with doing stuff like this and it could be swept under the rug, so to speak. And even right now, like, this isn't really being on the media that much. It's lucky for all the noises, stuff going on upstairs for whatever they doing. But they this dude ain't even like the main subject on the news media. They'll speak about him a little bit, but if it was a Jake that did something, it would be brought up, mentioned like every 30 minutes or every hour, and they ain't even going in on him like that, like they would if it was a nigga doing it, basically. All right. Because look at when it was Bill Cosby, he was in that situation, and he wasn't even really with young bitches. He had like of age females, so to speak. This dude, he actually has little kids and everything when he was with the stuff he was doing. Yeah, what they do to Bill Cosby, he's still in jail to this day. All right, and they had him all over the TV and everything, all over the news. Yeah, with this guy, he got off. And it actually mentions it in the article how when he was the first time he did get caught up, yeah, it says it right here. It says for the most part, his plea arrangement allowed him to spend only his nights in county lockup while allowing him to remain free to go to his office during the day. And that's power. Yeah, that is power, to be able to get away with doing all type of wickedness. And then what, you go there to county, you go there to go to sleep. And who's to say if he even went there at all, Yet only the so-called white man can get away with doing stuff like this, all right? Because if, like I said, dudes like Bill Cosby, anybody else, there are people that does that, you're not gonna get the same results as Esau does. Or when he does something wicked, he actually gets away with it. Our people, you do something wicked, you getting bammed up right there on the spot, and they throwing the whole book at you. Ain't no amount of money you can try to buy your way out of it or nothing. You're done. You're through. Yeah, Esau, he can get away with it because this is his society, And I'm gonna start off with Job 9:24. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Yeah, and that's who's in control of the earth, the wicked. So of course you should expect wrong judgment to go forth because the wicked are in control. And so with them being in power, you're not going to have righteous judgment being set forth. Because a dude like that Jeffrey Epstein dude, the first time he got caught up in that, dudes like that really supposed to just be put to death straight up. Yet in this society, what do? You get a slap on the wrist, and then you get to go be around even more children, to do the same thing even more. All right, and this scandal is something that goes on in all Hollywood. These elites, everybody participates in it. Yet it's not exposed as much as it should be. You always seeing people here and there getting caught up in it. And it's always who, the rich people who have so-called power, because in this society, in order to be part of that elite group, you got to participate in those defile and wicked acts. To be having all that money, to have all that power, to have all the riches that everybody's chasing after, to have them billions and all that, like these other billionaires be having. Dudes like the Jeffrey Epstein, that's what they doing, man. You know exactly what he got caught up in. That's what all these dudes doing. These the CEOs of Google, the Facebook dude, or the presidents, or all these powerful people. That's the stuff they participate in. And why? It's because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. And it says he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? Yeah, if the Esau isn't the wicked, then who is? You know, all right. Because Esau, he's the only one that does stuff like this and that can get away with stuff like this. Here it is. He'll sit here and condemn our people, say that they're dirt bags, they're niggas, they're this and that, lazy. All right, like they shouldn't have anything to say though, cause you see, look at them, y'all doing way worse stuff than what you accuse our people of doing. Yeah, our people are low life, this and that, but they not finna be out there doing everything that Esau doing. Here it is, you got all the money in the world. You can go get a so-called Instagram model or the baddest chick out there, the regular degular chick on the street. But what you want to do, you want to go get little boys and little girls. That's the type of mind frame that this guy has, man. Who's in control of this earth. He has all the riches in the world, and what does he want to do with them? He wants to do nothing but perverseness and wickedness. He doesn't even want to be like a regular Jake would be. All right. A regular Jake, if they had money, they would just be living their life, having fun, like you see these niggas do in the rap industry. They ain't worrying about going to chase little boys and little girls. They just so-called just living their life, having fun, so to speak. They got they come constantly, they got their gift, all right, their riches in this world, so they having fun. Yeah, if Esau, he has the same riches, and what's he doing? He's doing perverse, vile acts, man. That just shows you that his spirit ain't right, right? Now this is matter of fact, before I get this, I'm gonna get Habakkuk 2, 4, and Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yeah, and these Edomites, their soul isn't right, man. That's why it's just in them to be defiled, do defiling acts. All right, to be perverse. Here it is. They'll condemn you for talking to a chick that's 16, 17. That according to the scriptures that reach her flower or whatever. Yet these guys are actually out here messing with little kids and girls that's younger than that, boys and girls. And then he want to point the finger at you and telling you what to do and everything when he's doing way worse acts. But this is the type of guy that's ruling the society, condemning everything that about everybody else, and you turn around, look at him, he's doing way worse. But then, like it was going into in that article that I was showing, it mentions it in here. This chick, Vicky Ward or whatever, back in 2002, she actually wrote a piece about this when the scandal first came out around 2002, 2003, and they actually edited the article that she wrote, and then took out all the witness the statements that she had put in the article. Now, if this was a Edomite or if this was Bill Cosby or anybody else with a position of power and wealth, that was a Jake or a so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, they wouldn't have had the same type of thing happen for them. You're not going to get stuff taken out, all right? And what does it say? It says, so again, I'm trying to look for the quote where it says it. Yeah, right here. It says, once she submitted her final draft to Vanity Fair, Ward said the editor, Graydon Carter, informed her he would be taking out any and all information related to Epstein's victims, claiming remarkably that Epstein was sensitive about mentions regarding young girls. Now, like I said, if this was anybody else, any of these rap niggas in the industry, any of these basketball niggas, football niggas, anybody else with a position of power and money that's a Negro, Latino, or Native American, that wouldn't happen with them. Yet with Esau, it happens with him all the time. They don't put that information out to the public, and this isn't the only guy that's doing it. He just happened to be one of the scapegoats, so to speak, that they threw out there. Because really, all of them Edomites is doing it. That be in a position of power, man. It's all type of articles that come out all the time. Yet what do they do with the information? They don't put it out on the news. They don't put it out on the media. They do just like they did with your boy Epstein in 2003. They took out all the information related to the victims. And why did they do that? Because they knew if that information was in there, then he would have got in trouble right then and there. All right, but this is the type of this is Esau's society. You know, this is his kingdom. He's in rulership. So this is why he can get away with doing these things. Yeah, our people, you're not going to get away with doing that. All right. Yet Esau's time, his time is running up, man. All right. He don't have any more time, man. That's why he's in a time of getting exposed. All right. Now he's going down. All right. That's why how long ago was that? Because almost like what 14 years over 15 years ago, 16 years ago, and then he didn't even get in trouble for it, and now he got caught up with the same thing again. Yep, this is Job 20:4. Knowest not thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Yeah, and Esau, your rulership is over with. All right, now you're on your way out of here. Now you're getting exposed. All right, now you being put on Front Street. You used to always try to put our people face out there. Hey, that's why a lot of people don't even watch the news anymore. All right, even people that do look into information, they know better than to just watch the regular mainstream news now, because what? They know that all you're gonna do is put out bullshit that you want them to see on the news. They can go somewhere else to get real news and real information. And people that actually do that, what do they see? They see you. They see you so-called white people being exposed for being pedophiles, being exposed for uh, being in pedophilia, or being in a bestiality, or doing all manners of evil, man. And here it is, you try to put our people's face out there like they're dirtbags on low lights, this and that. Hey man, your information, all your dirt is out there. All right, it just ain't on your whack ass mainstream media. It's all over. It's global, all over the internet. That's why he's trying to lock down on information that's being put out there, because he's being exposed at an all time high. All right, the joy of a hypocrite is but for a moment. He had his time. Now his time has came and went, man. He ain't got no more time, man. And that's why you finally start seeing Esau coming with that great wrath, like it says in Revelation 12:12. Because since he's getting exposed at all time high, all his information is out there. He can't hide his wickedness no more. Now he's just going to say, fuck it, show his true horns, show the horns that he has, man, that he always had. Show you that he's the devil, man. All right, the devil that he is. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to do this lesson real quick on this article, because it's crazy. Esau literally get away with everything, but then he paints the image that our people are the worst thing out there, the worst thing going. When it's really the worst thing going is really you so-called white people, man. Yeah, we know 2/3 of our people ain't right. Yet you so-called white people, y'all ain't right. All right, that's why you're getting exposed. Okay. Hey, so with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, and Shalom to the Akim out there, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.